Allegations of racism at Pearl River High School in Pearl River, New York were captured on video. When a black basketball player for visiting Nyack was shooting free throws, monkey chants could be heard.
Box out, Thomas!
This deplorable behavior happened more than once in this game. Players from Nyack spoke on it with local media.
I heard it, but it's obviously one of those things. It's like you hear it, but you don't think it's happening, or you don't want to believe it's happening. So it was really after the game when we went back and we watched the video, and it was very clear on the video that that's what was happening during the game.
The adults in the facility could have stopped the game, adjust the behavior, to send a message that this is something that's not tolerated in their district. However, that not being done, sends another message as well.
Nyack head coach Ethan Smith speaking with Peter Carr. Pearl River is known as, per their own sign, the town of friendly people. Anything but occurred at this basketball game. On February 11th, it was reported the racism took place at Pearl River High. Despicable, racist acts that unfortunately continue to plague high schools across America in 2022. Miles Jordan, a Nyack player we heard from previously in this piece, said it happened 3 different times in the game. Superintendents from each school have expressed outrage at the incident.
We absolutely find this behavior deeply disturbing, harmful to all of us, and racist. We are actively investigating this matter.
Pearl River Superintendent Marco Pocanesta addressed the media. As it turns out, an investigation was already underway after a similar incident occurred when Pearl River hosted Suffern High School. The noises came from the student section, though Pocanesta said those responsible have not yet been identified. That's via WABC in New York. Some former graduates of Nyack High who played on the basketball team said the racism whenever they played Pearl River had been going on for the past 10 years. To add on to it, Pocanesta acknowledged there have also been 2 instances of intolerance to LGBTQ students this year, and the district is reaching out to community groups to increase inclusive education, something Nyack's leaders say must be done. January 5th, 2022 marked the 3rd time LGBTQ symbols at Pearl River were vandalized and destroyed. The most recent act, which was discovered the day school resumed after winter recess, occurred in a teacher's classroom. Items that displayed LGBTQ supportive symbols, including 2 flags and a pencil, were damaged. According to the New York State Education Department database, Pearl River School District is 76% white, 2% black, and 16% Hispanic or Latino. Nyack schools are 42% white, 16% black, and 26% Hispanic or Latino. Progressive Congressman Mondaire Jones weighed in, "This is unacceptable. In 2022, racist tropes are still present in our schools. We must teach all aspects of our nation's history, even the parts that make some uncomfortable. To the black students in New York 17, I won't stop fighting until you are treated with dignity and respect." The Trevor Project's 2021 National Survey on LGBTQ youth mental health found that 75% of LGBTQ youth reported that they had experienced discrimination based on their sexual orientation or gender identity at least once in their lifetime. 42% reported seriously considering attempting to unalive themselves in the past year, including more than half of trans and non-binary youth. Residents were aged 13 to 24. At Nyack, Jordan said, "It's bringing us closer together, but I'm not going to sit by and let it happen on the racism that occurred at Pearl River. This was targeted towards my teammates, who are my family, and I'm not going to let them get treated any differently than I would be treated. So I'm going to stand by them and stick with them, and I'm going to have their backs through anything."